Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University.
Today we'll be showing you a quick how to play or overview for Take the Kingdom, and so hopefully you get a bit of a flavour for this game. Coming up.
We do a lot of how to play, live playthrough, and so on.
So if you're new here, please consider subscribing and do hit the bell to be notified of when we post new videos.
Now let's get to the table.
Take the Kingdom is a combative card game in which players take on the roles of medieval nobles battling to claim the kingdom's lands. It was designed by Ian Walton and published by Walnut Games. The game plays 1 to 4 players in 30 minutes and is of light complexity. In this video, we're using a prototype copy of the game, and so the art, rules and components may not be final. Take the Kingdom is a battle for lands and castles. To begin the game, each player owns a castle and drafts defences for that castle, including lands and features which opponents must traverse, walls and defensive structures which opponents must destroy, and knights or archers which opponents must defeat. Each player begins with a total defensive power of 12. Remaining defences are shuffled back into the main deck. Each player takes a hand of 5 cards and the battle begins. The game is played in turns around the table. On each turn, the player draws up until they have 5 cards in hand, and then may play a maximum of 3. These can be attack cards, played against an opponent's kingdom or defences in order to damage and ultimately destroy them. More defensive cards to add to their own kingdoms. And then actions which come in a variety of styles. Mutiny, which targets opponents' armed defences. Disrepair, which targets constructions like walls, hills and battlements. Or sabotage, which targets mechanical attacks, and this makes it important for players to diversify their defences. The Fortune action grants another turn, the Deny action cancels the last attack from an opponent, and there are many other actions. There are also traps. These, if they are sprung, will reverse an attack back against the player who launched them, but only if it is a real trap, as some of the traps are decoys. There are penalty cards, and players must suffer the penalties if they have the misfortune of drawing the card. And there are 6 different noble cards, and each player gains one at the start of the game, giving each player an asymmetrical player power. All of this provides a variety of different ways to play the game and press your advantage against opponents. The game continues until only one player's castle remains standing, or until the draw deck is empty and all players have played as many cards from hand as they wish. The player with the most total defences remaining at this point is the winner. Take the Kingdom is designed to be a light family card game and a gateway into the hobby. The game has several setup variants, including a quicker skirmish mode and a survival mode which gets rid of player elimination. There is also a solitaire mode which changes the game significantly. Each round you will draw 1 attack, 1 defense and 1 action card, keep 1 to play yourself, and give 1 to each of 2 separate enemies, who will in turn attack you with them. Your aim is to have the most remaining defences when the decks run out.
And that's quick how to play of Take the Kingdom. We hope that you enjoyed the video.
When we filmed this video, Take the Kingdom was going to Kickstarter, and so we'll put a link in the description below when it's live so you can check it out. And do note once again that the components and rules in this video are prototype, and so what you see here may not be final.
If you find this video useful, please help us by hitting that like button, subscribe to us, you can also hit the meeple in the corner to do so, and hit the bell icon so you'll be one of the first to know when we have new and exciting videos. You can also follow me on Instagram for my board games journey.
And if you have any questions, comments or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below.
Until next time.